Hollywood Lifers. I'm Lindsay DiMattina, and I'm sitting here with Lorenzo Borghese, Season 9, Bachelor Rome. And we're going to talk to each other about what goes on with The Bachelor, and he's going to give some advice to Jake Pavelka. Who do you think is going to win this year?
I love the fact that we all relate to it as a winner. But I guess who's going to win, if I had to go to Vegas and bet, it'd probably be Ali. And I think that Ali sort of looks like him with a blonde hair and blue eyes, and we're all attracted to what we look like, I think. So I think she's fun, I think she's cute, and for some reason I think he's going to go with Ali.
Lorenzo, can you tell us a little about the overnighters and what really goes on?
I can say this, I never kiss and tell. So with my overnights, I'm not going to reveal that. With Jake's, I don't know what he did either. All I can say is that it is what it is. It is an overnight date. There are no cameras, and it's up to you and who you're with to decide what you want to do.
How's your love life going?
It's not great. I'm still a bachelor, and maybe I should do another season of being a bachelor. But obviously, I would never do it. But yeah, no, it's tough. I'm single and working hard, but things are good.
Do you think The Bachelor is a good place to meet people and form a meaningful relationship?
You can fall in love and you can get married, and it can have an even better experience than I had on the show. So
right now, Jake's probably watching the show being aired. What advice can you give to him if he does have that special someone sitting next to him that he met on the show?
Yeah, I would tell him to absolutely blindfold her when he's making out with other girls, put earplugs in her ears when he's telling other girls he loves them, and just make her feel really comfortable. And if she does see it and hears what he says to the other girls, just try to explain that, hey, we're all in this together, I picked you.
Is it completely overwhelming to develop all these different feelings for these different girls at the same time?
Yeah, 100%.
I mean, do you really have feelings for that many girls at once?
Yes, you have feelings. Obviously, some are stronger than others, but it's a very unique situation because it's like being put in a sorority house and being able to date all the sorority sisters, and they're all okay with it for a while. And you start feeling okay with it because it's accepted. It's a really weird thing, and you start having feelings for some other girls, but as it gets closer to the end, you start realizing that, hey, I've got to let somebody go, and I'm really going to hurt somebody, and that's when it gets really difficult.
So how can you tell that the girls are there for the right reasons?
Tell you when I really figured it out. I think it's difficult to figure out who these people are with cameras on them. I always say I act a lot differently when I'm being filmed than I am when I'm with my friends. Because there's millions of people watching you, so you're on your best behavior. When I found out who these girls were the overnight dates, and I would tell them to really take advantage of it. It's the only time that you're really together for the night without a camera, and you can spend all night talking and ask those questions. Why are you here? And really get to know the person. So I would just tell him, I know it's too late now, but I'm sure he's thought about it.
Why do you decide to keep some of the girls around that seem to cause drama in the house? Like Vienna's the party girl this season.
I can tell you why I kept some of the girls around, and it's hard to not notice that it's a show. You have cameras around you. And when I was on the show, I liked 3 to 5 girls like the first night, and I'm like, these are the girls that I really want to get to know. And then I kept some girls because I wanted good ratings. I want the drama. I think it's fun, and I wanted the attention on the girls rather than me. I'm like, you know what? If we can have a drama queen on the show, then she gets all the footage, and I'm sort of a bystander.
Yeah.
And it sort of makes you look better too when there's someone who looks, who's the drama queen, and you look like the good guy.
Is it easy to remember the 15 girls' names when you get to that first rose ceremony? How do you remember their names? Because you've known the girls for such a short amount of time. How do you keep them all straight?
Well, I'm actually pretty much a genius. So I had absolutely no problem. No, I'm kidding. You can decide how many girls you want to give a rose to at each time. So if you remember 8 girls' names, you can give out 8 roses and then take a break, and then go look at the girls again and be like, okay, I remember these girls now. I mean, sure, you might screw up at times, and I know it's happened in the past where I think one bachelor gave the rose to the wrong girl because he called the wrong name. I mean, that can happen.
Did it happen to you?
No, thank God it didn't happen. It didn't happen to me. And if it did, I would never admit it.
Well, thank you for sitting with me. Hollywood Lifers, you guys have to check out Lorenzo's website, royalpetclub.com. He has the most amazing spoof on reality TV shows. It's called America's Next Top Dog. And my dog Hendrix and I sat and watched every episode in a row.
Whoa.
You have to check it out.
Yeah, and if you love dogs, we use dogs instead of people to spoof celebrities and reality TV.
It's
so
hysterical.
Really funny. Lindsay, I totally forgot. I got you something.
What did you get me?
I keep this stuff in my bedroom. You're going to love it.
This is weird. What's going on?
I have a whole stack of
You are
them.
such a bachelor.
I have a whole stack.
You have such
Here
a
you
stack.
go.
Thank you so much.
There's-
Did I get the final rose?
You do. That's the only one I have left in my bedroom.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
You're
Hug.
welcome.
Thank you.